Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. This season, Clark, is so young, every team still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
And the first of many. To come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Bryant, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That is on Ty Lawson.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Iverson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Derek Fisher.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I did talk with George Karl a few minutes ago. When I asked Coach about Pau Gasol and how to defend him, he told me they had a game plan. He said, I told our guys to be physical with Pau out there. The more contact, the more likely he is to get out of the paint. And when that happens, get a hand up on his jumper. Expect to see a lot of action whenever Gasol is in the post. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Anthony. 33 points last game.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Tries to save it, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Kobe. Last game out, 36 points for him. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. That one drops for him.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's Iverson. A special move before the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he makes that one. Kobe's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Now, that's defensive presence. Harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
That puts them in the lead.
And Odom covers a ton of ground in a hurry, especially when he's on the break.
Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Odom, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anthony's got his third basket of the night. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Inside, Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
Kobe against Anthony. Kobe with it. 6 points for him. From about 19 feet, Chris Anderson pulls it in. Iverson outside, and stolen by Fisher. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, steps back and shoots, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Anderson. Williams comes in for Nene. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Iverson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Ty Lawson. Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Good work defensively by Bryant.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Pass to Radmanovich. Now Farmar. Kobe with a screen on Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Bryant's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Carter, he's checked in for Denver. The Lakers also making some changes. Luke Walton's checked in for Radmanovich. And it's Ariza in for Kobe. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Smith. And again, Denver no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A follow the pass to Carter. Outside for Martin. Outside Williams. Back to Martin. Bynum with the steal. And oh, here we go. Farmar's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Ariza in the corner. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. And the shot goes in.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Farmar gets to Ariza. Pass to Brown. Martin against Bynum. Just 5 on the clock. Brown finds Ariza. Here's Farmar. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Puts up a deep 3.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Lakers. Good on the shot.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Ariza outside. Pass to Bynum. Releases. Again, Los Angeles. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Iverson. Doesn't go for it. Some solid D here from Bynum. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? While the Orlando Magic, Greg, this season finally moving into their new arena, the Amway Center. What do you think?
Kevin, I got to tell you, it's incredible. To see all the new technology, the huge displays, an exciting new home for one of the league's more talented teams.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bryant is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Outside Bryant. Gasol deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Afflalo. Gasol no good. The Nuggets trail by 6 to the paint. Here's Anthony over Gasol. And he can't bank that one in. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kobe gets the bucket.
Brian's confidence bucket is overflowing. Knows he can bury the pull-up J anytime he needs to.
Iverson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Here's Farmar. Pass to Kobe. Gasol against Martin. Outside Gasol. Martin with the block. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Lakers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Nuggets are,
they've really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. It's why they're leading this division.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brown is checked in for Turion. Odom comes in for Shannon Brown. And Fisher subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Now here's Odom. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Fisher. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 12. Brown sets a screen for Bryant. Pass to Brown. Brown with a screen on Lawson. Fisher finds Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
It's good. Brown's got his second bucket.
A real force to be reckoned with inside. Brown using his height and strength to dominate.
Here's Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Lawson has the open look, and there's another one for the Nuggets. 1:06 left now here in the second. Kobe against Anthony. The kick out to Brown. Off target from outside.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's Anthony. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Odom. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nene, the screen. Watson the pass to Nene. And slam dunk by Nene.
Nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Kobe. No good off the front iron. Now here's Lawson. Smith outside. Kobe with the steal. Here's Fisher. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smith for 3. And that one is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Pepsi Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the... Throws it down.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Strong move inside sends him to the stripe.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Chris Anderson.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
And Anderson supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Fisher. Outside for Kobe. Brown outside. Fisher looking it over. Over Lawson. Fisher can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Kobe. Iverson covering. Kobe passes to Gasol. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That is on Ty Lawson.
No stopping Gasol there. He was determined to get that one up and down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Gasol. The Nuggets trail by 8. A crossover. Good defense. Better offense. Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Anthony against Bryant. Pass to Odom. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 3rd is Carmelo Anthony. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
The Nuggets shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Here's Anthony, and it's Denver scoring again.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kobe Bryant. Fisher finds Brown. Outside, Odom. Right side, Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Nuggets trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Anthony's got 17.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Bryant looking it over. Down low, here's Fisher. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fisher's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Iverson kicks to Anderson. To the inside, and stolen by Gasol. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Spins. Iverson dishes to Nene. And here's Anthony from the arc. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside, Odom. And it's Fisher in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Fisher's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Odom inside. Lawson defending. Wasted no time on that one. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Anthony's shot is off. And Odom's got the ball here for the Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Kobe. Five on the clock. From 10 feet out. Bank shot, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Count it. Iverson's got 16.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And Los Angeles with some changes. And the Lakers with possession here. Brown finds Ariza. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Farmar. Ariza outside. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 10. Carter outside, inside. Bynum with the steal. And there's the drive. Farmar with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Carter, the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Ariza. Here's Radmanovich. Now here's Bynum, covered by Martin. Bynum down low, working on Martin. The shot's good from Bynum.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Nuggets trail by 10. Sweet move. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Outside, Gasol. Here's Farmar. Bynum kicks to Gasol. Farmar passes to Bynum. 5 to shoot. And they double up Gasol. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Lakers with possession here, leading by 12. To the middle, and it's Bynum with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bynum, no good. Denver shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Iverson. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line. More movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Ryan's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Farmar passes to Kobe. Down low. Here's Gasol. Rebound by the Nuggets. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Anthony, that's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his fourth assist in this one. Outside Bryant. Over Anthony. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 20 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Iverson. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup for the Nuggets. Chris Anderson has checked in for Martin. Nene comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Lawson in for Smith. Outside Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Got it to go off the glass.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Shot from 16. Not gonna go. The Nuggets trail by 8. And there's the dunk.
Set him up so he could knock him down.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gasol screen. The response, slamming it home.
Really a short trip to the rack for Gasol there.
Now Anthony. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
That one goes in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. 6 to shoot. The 13-footer. Can't get it to go. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up with the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Beyond the arc. It misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Anthony against Kobe. layup. The Nuggets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Just what they needed. Able to find some points and build some momentum.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Line against Anthony. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
It's stolen by Odom, and they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Fisher.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, I look at Derek Fisher and I see steadiness and reliability. I mean, night in and night out, this guy produces for you on the floor, and he does everything with the good of the team in mind.
Got it.
Defensive foul. Pau Gasol. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Denver.
And that one misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Anderson. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers. Brown. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And stolen by Fisher. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. 9 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And it's good. And the call will be against Ty Lawson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out.